Well, you know. Okay, okay. I'm calm down. I am so excited to be back home. Now y'all know we got a little drama going on, at my workplace. So it's a little dramatic, okay? And I gotta tell y'all that I'm not only excited to be home, but I'm excited to be home and to be home with a real governor. Yeah, I mean, because well, anyway, uh, some of y'all may know how I feel about him. Yeah. So y'all are so funny. Okay, let me get to this so I can get to the main thing. Okay. Um. Oh, I love you. I love you back. So I never know what I'm going to say, and so there's so much energy in here that I know that I'm going to my phone and I'm gonna say the stuff on my phone. So oh yes, with sorors in here too. Um. So as I was on the trail, so let me get through this. So as I was on the campaign trail, and I was on the campaign trail for Biden and Harris. Yeah, the people. Yeah, right. Okay, all right. I digress. Um, so I used to go so many different places around the country, and some of you may know that I'm the child of a preacher, and so I would always come up with a song. So I didn't have like a Bible verse I would come from, but I would go from like a song. It may be something that's modern, or it may be a gospel song. And considering the energy in here, this feels appropriate. There is a gospel song that goes, "I don't feel no ways tired." It says, "I've come too far from where I started from. Nobody told me the road would be easy. I don't believe he brought me this far to leave me." Now, the reason that I want to start with this song because I need y'all to have this energy, this amazing energy that I am feeling in this room. I'm gonna need y'all to keep it up. Y'all are not going to be allowed to feel tired because there's a lot of work to do. Now, I know that we have talked about November 4th, and everybody was really excited about November 4th. We even saw historic wins in places like Mississippi and Georgia without them even having the investment. Let me tell you something, Texas, we can do this. We can do this. If you just make sure that you keep that song in your mind, that you feel no ways tired. So let's talk about where we came from, okay? I hate to talk about it, but we're going to talk about it. So, as I said, as we did a rally in California right before Prop 50 passed, our feeble little governor, now he doesn't know how to answer the call of the people. And he usually doesn't want to show up and talk to the people. But somehow when that orange line rings, he knows how to pick up the phone and do whatever it is that he is told to do. Now, that's not what leadership looks like. Oh, no. That, that is not what it looks like. But here's the thing. He decided that he was going to answer the call of the orange one and ignore the calls and the voices of the people of Texas. And so it makes me think about an actual verse, Psalm 30 and 5. It says, "Weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning." So weeping looks like leaders promoting hate. Weeping looks like Abbott being a lousy, step and fetch it governor that puts tyranny over Texans. Weeping looks like taking food out of the mouths of seniors, babies, and making sure that after a court tells you to people, you decide to appeal it. It looks like taking away health care and not giving a damn. It looks like havoc not only on our economy but also the East Wing. It looks like terrorizing communities with ICE. But joy looks like our amazing state reps. Like the wins that we had on November country. Joy looks like restoring decency, dignity, and democracy. Joy looks like California passing Prop 50. Finally, joy looks like a man by the name of Gavin Newsom. Many of y'all may not know this. I said I was happy to be back home because I've been on the road fighting for Texans. I went to Pennsylvania to make sure that they retained their judges. I went to California to make sure I could do my part for Prop 50. I made sure that I went to Virginia on behalf of Abigail Spanberger. You see, winning means that we got to do the work. But more importantly, I told y'all joy comes in the morning. And so let me tell you about Gavin Newsom. Newsom could have stayed on the sidelines, you see, because everything looks blue in California. But he said that it was bigger than just his food. He said that this was about the democracy of all of us. And frankly, he decided if you come to Texas, this is what come to. Listen, it's that black, and that we have to live to a live in California. But I can tell you that he's for the long haul. That is exactly why. That is only me running Prop 50. Not only is me walk lunches, please, and doing commercials. But after all was said and done, Gavin Newsom is here at ground zero because he wants y'all to know that he is about this life. So will you join me in welcoming our governor?
Thank you guys. Thank you everybody.
Wow, Houston, it feels so good to be home. Y'all know there's been a little drama at my workplace lately. It's a bit of a circus up there. But being back here, surrounded by this kind of energy, reminds me what real leadership looks like. You see, some folks in Austin would rather answer calls from the orange one than listen to the people of Texas. That's not leadership, that's cowardice. But I don't want y'all to lose heart. As the song says, I don't feel no ways tired. I've come too far from where I started from. Nobody told us this road would be easy, but I know we weren't brought this far just to be left behind. So, Texas, we can do this if we stay strong, stay organized, and keep showing up. Because even though we've seen our share of weeping, leaders promoting hate, denying healthcare, taking food from the mouths of children and seniors, joy always comes in the morning. And that joy looks like the victories we're seeing across the country, like Prop 50 in California, and leaders who actually fight for the people. One of those leaders is someone who didn't have to get involved, but did anyway, because he knows democracy is bigger than one state. So tonight, it's my honor to welcome a man who stands up for Texans, even from across state lines, a real governor, a real leader, Governor Gavin Newsom.